What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Miles here. Welcome back to another Black Ops 2 Let's Play here on the channel. And today, I'm going to be showing you guys how I used to warm up and how I still like to warm up today before I get on Black Ops 2 or before I get on any Call of Duty game for that matter. Black Ops 2 was probably my favorite game to, be able to, not be able to, because I did these things. Black Ops 2 was like the one place, the one game where, I could just fucking... Dude, it was just like an unhinged place. Like, if you were on Black Ops 2 back in its heyday, you know what I'm talking about. Being a gamer back in the day was such an bro, like, this was just a platform. You know what I mean? This was like TikTok before TikTok, bro. Like, we had Black Ops 2 before we had fucking TikTok. Deadass. For those of you who know... You fucking know. For those of you who don't, die in a hole. Anyways, I used to just go in custom games because obviously, if you're gonna warm up your quick scoping skills, you want to get a little bit of how would you call it, like a hang for shit. Like, you want to be able to like make sure you're in your mojo. Especially for me, since I normally played on like a flat screen TV in my living room. I was normally the kind of kid who would like need a little bit of a warm up because the TVs back in the day didn't have a 1 millisecond response time. You know what I mean? These TVs back whenever, like, it wasn't like these fucking TVs, you'd move your stick on your fucking controller and the TV would like move with you. You know what I mean? That wasn't the case whatsoever.
Good news.
In any way, shape, or form.
It's go time.
It just wasn't how the game worked. Yeah, that was square to the eyes, and I just still died there. Actually, no, I mean, that's just how the game worked. The game didn't work that way back in the day. Yeah, that was crazy. There were certain rules that applied. And by the certain rules that applied, I mean, like, it was almost like if you were on here and you weren't like a fucking shit face, like a terrible person towards everybody else, you're kind of doing something wrong. And I'm not trying to say like being a dickhead is a nice thing, but what I'm trying to say is that Black Ops 2, for the most part, I just want to say like video games at the time, maybe it was just Xbox 360, because maybe it was just like my perspective, because I know I know a lot of people, especially my friends who grew up on PlayStation, those people probably didn't play, online as much as I did, because I had a gaming headset at like 8 years old. I was like one of my only friends that had a gaming headset, like really early on. Most of my friends like were playing with their TV speakers, and at literally like 8.5, 2013, 2014. I'm out here with the same headset that I'm wearing today, actually, which is why it was super exciting for me to get back into gaming on the 360, was because the Turtle Beach Ear Force X12 headset, the one that I have on right now, I used to use this headset back in the day when I would play in my living room, and it was a pretty decent headset. I mean, this thing is surround sound. Its sound quality is good, you know what I mean? It's not like shitty sound quality. It's very good sound quality. And to be completely honest, they're better than my Astros that I use for my PS5. I don't know what Astros I have, but I have, like, okay, I'll be honest with you with the Astro bullshit. I was never a fan of Astros. Back in the day when, the FaZe members and everyone was using Astros all the time and advertising them in their videos, I was never an Astro kid. I was a very loyal Turtle Beach fan. I was a very loyal Xbox 360 Turtle Beach kid. And I was very, very, adamant with my friends and, like, don't buy anything if it's not fucking Turtle Beach. Because based off of my experiences, like, Turtle Beach was the best products out there for me. You know what I mean? Like, I out of all the headsets that I've ever owned, I genuinely will always have a personal relationship. I'll always have a very personal relationship with the Turtle Beach this particular headset. I die countless times in like actual online multiplayer because I failed to figure out that knife problem. I'll try to knife somebody like while they're coming at me and shooting at me, while I like just missed the snipe, right? And because Black Ops 2 came out in the lovely year of 2012, we didn't have, I guess, we didn't have the technology to like realistically make it feel like it does in Black Ops 6 when like you knife, you can cancel your knife. You know, there's like options. There's like a plan B after plan A doesn't work, and there's a plan C if plan B doesn't work in terms of like movement and, you know, like maintaining your survival. But in Black Ops 2, if you miss the knife, you're fucked. If you miss the knife and then your friend over there, like, well, not friend, because, you know, everyone over in this game is your fucking sworn enemy. But the other guy, you know, he's either got ammo left, or, you know, he didn't shoot a shot yet, or he hasn't knifed yet. Like you're probably fucked. I'm just letting you know you're probably fucked. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll go some PDW. Just while I rant and talk for a couple minutes here. Like I like, dude, I was also like that one kid that had control freaks on my Xbox 360 controller. Like, dude, no one knew what control freaks were except for me and my best friend Anthony back in the day, because we would always watch. You know, we were like I mean, we were crazy loyal Allier viewers. Like, I used to grind watch Allier all the time, especially his frags in BO2. If you guys aren't familiar, Allier used to be a legitimate like Call of Duty player, and I'm not even gonna lie, Allier was nice. Like, Allier was good at Black Ops 2. I'm not gonna lie, like, obviously Allier was never the best Fortnite player. Fortnite requires an entirely different level of comprehension, like comprehensibility. It's like Fortnite is late Gen Z, Gen Alpha's kind of like fun, because their brains operate at such a fucking, yeah, I'm just trying to be real with you. Like, these kids' brains, they operate at such a fast rate, and it's insane to me, because like growing up, I don't think I even would have enjoyed Fortnite. Like, as a kid, the speed of Black Ops, like the speed of how this game is playing out right now was terrifying to me growing up. And I know that Black Ops 2 is like not exactly the most accurate representation of, you know, what a video game should probably look like in terms of how it flows. I mean, this game was broken. Call of Duty is broken in general. There will never be a perfect Call of Duty. At least I just don't think so. I don't think we'll ever have a perfect COD, because there's so much gray area. That's like one thing I've realized since I started going back into, you know, my old favorites and like revisiting my childhood, is that there's always going to be problems. I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect Call of Duty, or, you know, a COD that comes out that just doesn't have any issues to it when the game like launches. I just don't think that's possible. I think that, you know, Activision sometimes has good ideas for how they want to turn their franchise around, and, you know, how they want people to now start to move around the map, such as like introducing Omni movement. Like, Omni movement, I'm not gonna lie, that shit flopped, you know what I mean? But how was Activision supposed to know that? How is Activision supposed to know if it was supposed to be good or bad? I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that Activision looked at their horrible idea for Black Ops 6 and said, you know what, this is gonna work. Because like, listen, if the people at Activision had any brain cells whatsoever, they probably would have figured out in some way, shape, or form that the way that they were advertising Black Ops 6 and the way that the game plays as a whole isn't going to resonate with actual COD fans. It might resonate with people who like playing shooter games, but, you know, if you're trying to reach, you know, the actual COD audience, you know, the audience that has been playing your game since 2010, 2012, like, you know, since before you guys were a mainstream company advertising on TikTok and Instagram, if you want people, those types of people, to still want to play your games, you gotta make it feel like these games feel. You have to make it feel like an actual shooter game. And I'm not gonna lie, Black Ops 2 was like one of the first Call of Duties that, in my opinion, didn't have a super, like, masculine military sort of vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, Black Ops 2 is obviously a very realistic military game. I mean, in terms of like how well it depicts the future in 2025, especially with the universe that we fucking got, I mean, I genuinely think it depicts what we got pretty fucking good, especially in terms of politics and stuff like that. But what what I'm trying to say, my high ass is basically just trying to say, like, Black Ops 2 is a timeless game for me. Because at the time in 2012, 2013, you know, I'm just a little kid, and the world, that was tough. The world at the time, when we're growing up, like, felt like GTA 5. You know, like, life was cool, like, you know, sunsets were awesome. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, life felt super vibrant and awesome back when I was a kid. But, like, playing Black Ops 2 was like, it was like a taste of future. It was like a taste of, like, something that, you know, I'm not supposed to see yet. Like the future, you know what I fucking mean? That was Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was, at the time, the future. At least that's what they were trying to, you know, make us fucking think. 26 to 60. I'm gonna try and get like two. I was literally about to say, like, 21 to 60 is an obscene score. Oh, is this guy hacking? Oh, okay. I thought I got quickscope from across the map. I thought I got quickscope from across the map, but I didn't. Oh man, I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna leave. What? I can't even leave. Yo, I can't leave. Yo, there's a hacker in the game. Yeah, this guy's a hacker. My God, bro, we're in a hacking lobby. Guy in first place is a hacker. Yeah, this, I mean, unless he's got, like, real stats.
Lady assassin is a trans.
Rank 148 league best. I mean, you can't really, like, just, like, spawn that on your profile. Oh, yeah? I knew this was happening. Yeah, so I wasn't about to do that. I mean, I don't know if you guys just saw that, but the guy in first place in that game was like 15-2 or something, I think it said. So that for me off the bat is just a huge no, because like in any COD, if you have 2 deaths, yeah, like I'm sorry, but like yeah, just no. Okay, can you not cuck me in my lookings? There's a dude right here. Or not. Last couple of days, I've really been grinding literally just quickscoping on Black Ops 2. Because I've been finding it really fun. Personally, I mean, in this map, like, this match has like 3 people in it. And to be completely honest, like, when you're quickscoping, you're obviously more vulnerable. And I'm gonna be honest again, when I'm quickscoping, I always end up feeling like that little kid again, that scared little kid that I was back in the day. And I just remember like shitting my pants anytime I ever like came near an enemy with a sniper on me. And the reason why, I'll be honest, the main reason why I don't usually do well when I'm quickscoping is because I'm recording. I swear when I start recording, I get extremely nervous. And it's not because I, you know, can't perform. It's just because I swear to you, when I quickscope on a game like Black Ops 2 or a Call of Duty that I had when I was a little kid, I just wish I could explain to you guys, like, the amount of sweat I put into this game as a child. Because all I wanted growing up was to be respected by the older kids, or, you know, the, like, just anyone that wasn't like a 6-year-old playing Call of Duty. I wanted to be respected and known as like a decent COD player, and I wanted the people playing around me to look at me, and when I was in a game with them, be like, yeah, that kid's decent, that kid's, you know, I respect that kid, he's alright, he's not bad. And I just remember, like, months, years, honestly, years of my life that I spent on games like this, bro. Just, you know, grinding multiplayer, trying to make friends, trying to just build connections with random people, all because shooting games were just the most interesting pastime I could find as an 8-year-old, as a 9-year-old, as a 10-year-old, as an 11-year-old. And Honestly,
UAV awaiting orders.
I swear to you, as long as I've been alive, I haven't really ever found a game or games like Black Ops 2. You know what I mean? Like there's never been a game to me like Black Ops 2. That's all I'll say. Black Ops 2 was so special. I don't think any video, I don't think any amount of YouTube videos on my YouTube channel or any amount of glaze towards this 13-year-old game is ever gonna do the justice it deserves, like that, you know what I mean? The justice of this game deserves. Because in terms of Call of Duty games, this is the most, or at least in my head, like the most complete Call of Duty game. You know, you get a little bit of everything with this game. And
UAV on standby.
I mean, like,
UAV
this game
inbound.
just, this game saved little boy me from a lot of things, and it honestly like made me a little bit of not a pussy. What I mean by that is, like, growing up playing this game with, you know, just a bunch of ridiculously toxic people, it teaches you to kind of just be like resilient in a way. I don't really know where I'm getting at with this, but what I'm trying to say is, in a big way, growing up playing this game made me like the kind of guy I am today, where things don't bother me. You know, people can say things to my face, and I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "What did you just fucking say to me, bro?" Like, I can take a fucking joke, and I gotta thank Xbox 360. I gotta thank Xbox Live. I gotta give credit where credit is due. You know, I was growing up, I was a very sensitive kid, and I took things pretty personally, especially when people said things to me, because my parents got divorced when I was young, and I just had a pretty fucking scuffed vision of what life's supposed to look like. You know, I thought that kindness was the most important thing ever, because my life, my, you know, experience at home wasn't very kind. I didn't feel appreciated or happy that much at home.
UAV
And
inbound.
I think just being around people on Xbox Live as much as I just literally lunged towards that guy trying to knife him. Being on Xbox Live as much as I was just taught me to, like, be yourself. It doesn't matter if people want to play with you or not. The only real thing that matters at the end of the day is, you know, is if you're being true to yourself. Is if you're going to bed at night the same person that you were when you woke up. And to me, there is nothing in this world more important than that. I would rather have, you know, no friends, you know, no social life, not really talk to many people, which is the life I kind of have right now. I mean, there were a lot of moments in my life where I wanted to be super popular, where I wanted to have friends to talk to, friends to hang out with all the fucking time, you know, whenever I fucking pleased. Anytime I picked up my phone, have someone to fucking talk to, you know what I mean? And I'll be completely fucking honest with you, most of those eras, like, you realize that that's, like, not the way the world works. You realize that that's just not how people operate. People are slimy, people are fake, you know, people don't really fuck with you the way they say they do, even if, I mean, listen, there are good people in this world. There are a lot of people out there who will tell you, like, listen, man, I fuck with you. Listen, I like you, dude. You know, you're a great guy. And they'll show up for you. But there are also a lot of people who will say, hey, man, you know, I fuck with you. You're a great guy. And those people will leave you in the dust. And what I'm going to say with that is, a lot of people say things, man. A lot of people say a lot of things. But not a lot of people do the things and reciprocate on the things they say they're gonna do with actual actions. A lot of people just like to say, hey man, you know, I'm gonna do this, or hey man this, or hey man that, or just, you know, a lot of people like to say things that, you know, they aren't actually doing. A lot of people just like to say, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna be this person, I'm gonna be that person. But a lot of people don't have the guts to be said person. What I want y'all to know is you have that choice to be that person every day. I don't know how I lost that.
Never a doubt.
Yeah, you
Good
guys
job.
are the worst lobby I've ever played in my life. Fuck y'all. What I'm trying to say is, like, bro, like that choice to be yourself and to just like keep going with what you think is the right path. It's always going to be there, and you're always gonna have the, like, no matter what bullshit is going on around you, like, you're always gonna have the choice to just be you, bro, and to continue to do the right thing and just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even trying to be weird about it. I'm trying to, I guess what I'm trying to say is just like Xbox 360 was a time of just like everybody was just like their own type of fucking person. That's it. Their own, like, your own kind of person. And it was okay to be different back on here. Like, people just vibe. It's so hard to vibe these days. Like, like true as shit that I can find, like, a way. Like, it's so hard to vibe these days, man. It's so hard to vibe these days. People just make it hard to vibe. Honestly, it's the people, not really the world. But yeah, man, that's why we get on Black Ops 2. That's why we make these videos, because I hope that there are just, you know, some people out there who feel the same way that I feel. And if there are, I hope those people, you know, if you have an Xbox 360, I hope you're on Black Ops 2. I hope you guys add me. You guys know my username at M4 came back. I'm not gonna lie, aiming with high sensitivity on these old Black Ops games is not easy.
We are winning this fight.
For those of you who do not know, I have 10 sensitivity on both of my joysticks, and that's not that high, but like, I can't even describe it in like Black Ops 6 terms, because in Black Ops 6 it's like numbers now. It's like 1 through 10. It's like 1.0 through like 10.0 or some bullshit like that. I don't know if I don't know if like 10 sensitivity on Black Ops 2 is the same as like max sensitivity on BO6, but on Black Ops 2, 10 cents, like, they start you off with like 5. I think like when you first get the game, the default sensitivity that you start with is 5. You get 5. And I used to, as a kid, play on 6, because, you know, when you're a fucking little kid, unless you were like a super try-hard gamer and like fucking just naturally good at video games, which I wasn't, I was good. I mean, I'm good at COD now because it's like the only game I've been playing for like the last... COD is like the only consistent video game I've been playing for the last 13 years of my life. I've just been playing Call of Duty. Like, that's like the one thing that, and I just keep, like, I get hit, honestly, I get shot in the back by a camper who's like level 3. Okay, like, what are you doing as a fucking teammate? You're a fucking disgrace. You're a fucking goddamn disgrace. Honestly, get off the fucking game. Delete your fucking Xbox. Just throw it in the fucking trash. Throw it in the fucking trash. Burn it. Fucking burn your console, bro. Burn your fucking console, because you don't fucking deserve to have one. You fucking shitter. My God. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at here is, oh my God. Smoke grenade. Where, bro?
Hostile UAV above.
Bro, oh my God. Like top 5. Stop cucking me, bro. This game loves to cuck its players. Yo, this game loves to cuck its players. I mean, honestly, the aim assist thing has never ever, like, for anyone who wasn't, I didn't even see him. For anyone who hasn't been playing for a long time, aim assist has never not been broken. Like, I need y'all to know that. Okay, back when Black Ops 2 was the main COD, kids like me who were like little shits on this game, whose parents didn't have restrictions on them. Dude, this game is just not close. Like, there are some games you can just kind of tell that your team's probably not gonna win. Okay, I'm trying to fight 2 people here. What are you doing? Respectfully. What are you doing? You fucking dumb fuck. Some players just need to get that, like, not that, like, you know, frown of disapproval. Waiting for you, buddy. This guy's an idiot. But I understand why he did what he did.
Hostile UAV above.
I guess. It's really, honestly, it's really annoying playing with other, like, players who aren't, like, good. Like, can you just get good? I know I'm negative, but, like, I have 10 kills. Okay, like, you gotta go, like, you gotta be, like, for the majority of the game going kill for kill. Otherwise, like, there's just no point. If you were in the doorway, how did you not die? Another thing I'll say is that it impresses me that Black Ops 6 has managed to absolutely break grenade mechanics in the terms of, like, you throw a grenade and it just does damage to like 300 people, and it, you know, grenades never do damage to the people that you want it to do damage to, but they always do damage to, you know, the shit that you just like don't want. Like, for example, when I'm firing a grenade and I want it to hit the guy in front of me, but the guy that, there's another random guy who just runs in last second and he gets hit by the grenade, not even the guy that I threw the grenade for in the first place. And yeah, that doesn't make me very happy. I'm gonna leave this game because I don't actually want to listen to the end commentary. Also, back in the day, if you used to leave the game early before the game actually finished, you would get, like, not reported, but you would have,
Two with a swab. You can't get rid of me, bro. Oh, Waver's man's on the other team as well.
oh my god, what is this accent?
You can't get rid of me.
What the fuck is this accent?
Deathmatch.
Which one of you's got the terrible accent?
You seen him? He's got a swan with 4 kills, yeah.
It's Lloyd, Jay.
Bro, is that Sench? Miss, if you got a pump her, then twerk it.
Oh no.
That's a kill.
Y'all are something else, man. Childish.
We could go ban for ban. Fuck that. We can go M for M.
M4.
Yo. Wait, what?
Almost complete. Don't quit now.
You're a top guy, bro.
I'm a tough guy?
I'm gonna stab you with me knife.
Oh, now you're gonna stab me with your knife? I'm so scared, bro. Why don't you come over to New York and do it, pal? See, over, like, in America, we use guns, not knives. You bring a gun, you brought a knife to a gunfight, bro.
In this country, that's all they can use. Knife.
Yo, you're a waste, man, G.
I learned your lesson already. You're still kicking me?
Good job, SEALs. Stand by for further
Who's from
orders.
the UK?
I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore, bro.
M4, you talking to yourself, mate? This dude got 10 kills.
Yeah, you're talking to yourself, mate.
Damn. He's got 10 kills.
Mate.
Fucking embarrassing.
Oh, I know this crazy legs, dude. Yo, wait, what the fuck? I just peeped that. I know this dude.
Embarrassing.
I met this dude last night.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yo, Bird Dog, embarrassing. 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 You're on an old ass game using infections, my man.
But
Come
negative.
on.
Facts.
Anyway, negative.
Facts, 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 facts.
Negative.
I honestly, if I get put back into that fucking lobby, dude, I'm done. Alright. Because I'm not trying to do no infection shit. Black Ops 2.
I'm actually just gonna.
Oh my god! Take me out of this modded lobby, please! I don't even think it's a modded lobby. It's just, I've never seen an 18 player. I've never seen a full 18 player Black Ops 2 lobby in my fucking life. I'm sorry, I've never seen one. It's like, dude, listen, even back in the day, that didn't exist. I'm almost positive that's a modded lobby, because I'm pretty sure 12 is the most you can have in a fucking lobby. I know I'm not fucking crazy. I know I'm not losing my mind either, because whatever bullshit I was just in
Take it to him.
was heavily modded, which is okay. I mean, you know, I think I actually have a video on the channel where I'm in a modded lobby. But I don't really want to be in a modded lobby right now, because it's fucking 4:30 in the morning. I forgot there's also, like, after this video, I forgot, I rebought a bunch of games on Xbox One, like, was it like 2 nights ago, and I want to reinstall them on my Xbox 360 and, like, hopefully get to be able to play Sonic Adventure before I go to sleep. I played Sonic Adventure a decent amount growing up. It's a good game. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of Sonic Adventure, if you played Sonic Adventure. Okay, I like aimed in and I shot you in the face. One major problem that Black Ops 2 typically had was, like, especially with quickscoping and stuff like that, is that, like, sometimes you would quickly aim in and, you know, like, on your screen, like day or two, like, you know, my snipe is hitting them and I'm pressing the trigger and my scope is on their face or on their chest or whatever, you know, wherever my scope may be, for that specific player right there. And a lot of times, if, you know, the person who you're shooting at has a faster latency or, like, less ping than you, they just get the shot out before you, like, in a lot of situations. Not that time. I mean, I deserve to die there. That was a bad play. But, like, I in about 2 seconds, I just realized that using a sniper isn't going to get me anywhere on this game. And, I mean, that, too. Like, you just see how that guy was kind of, like, not even really... Bullets weren't matching. The bullet spread wasn't matching with how I was shooting him. Also, I mean, there's just insane campers on this map right now, so, it's insane to me how these people probably camping because they don't know the layout of the map, but, like, Plaza's one of the easiest fucking maps to learn the layout to in Black Ops 2. Actually did something. Yep. I was about to say I need to flank left. Someone will be, sorry, not flank left, flank right. Someone will be there, and someone is right there. And somebody was right there, waiting for me. Not gonna lie, man. If Call of Duty ever hopes to be on the top of the leaderboard again, or at least respected, you know, by people who play video games, you gotta get rid of the Omni movement, and this is how movement needs to feel in the next, like, maybe not the next COD, because I'm sure Black Ops 7 isn't gonna have this sort of movement. Black Ops 7 will probably 3,000% have Omni movement in it, without a fucking single doubt in my mind. I mean, it's basically been confirmed by, like, everyone at this point, everyone who does, you know, research on video games and, like, news and stuff like that for these video games. Basically, fucking everyone is saying that Black Ops 7 is gonna have Omni movement, and it's gonna suck, and whatever. I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna be a fucking great game. You know what I mean? It's Black Ops 7. I mean, we know what Black Ops is at this point. To Activision, they just see it as a cash grab, and to be honest, that sucks. But then again, they did the same thing with MW3. You know, they kind of cash grabbed it a little bit. I'm a little confused as to how this guy's firing so quickly. He's hip firing. Gotcha. Hip firing does actually give you a faster... Okay. Sometimes I have to watch these replays just to make sure like what's happening is actually legit. What the fuck? That was terrible. That was god awful. God, that was bad. Okay, let's try one more time. One more time. I pray for a good lobby. What was I gonna say? Fuck, dude. I've said so much in this video, and but like honestly, I've really said nothing. You know what I'm trying to get? Like, I've tried to say so many things in this video, but realistically, I've successfully said nothing. I've just said a whole bunch of nonsense, and I understand that. I just had so much I wanted to say. Like, what I wanted you guys to understand about this game and about the Xbox 360 in general was that this thing was more than just a console. It was basically like a social media hub, YouTube, and video games all in one spot. And yeah, I mean, in the sense of like what I mean by like social part is because, I mean, I'm sure like most of you guys today FaceTime your friends or like Discord or something when you're talking to them, but back in the day, me and my boys were on Xbox 360 fucking party chat. Like, that's how we did it back then, was Xbox 360 party chat. I'm gonna play one more game here because the lobbies are getting kind of dim. I mean, it's literally this lobby of 4v4s, and then that's it. You got the lobby of the 18 guys, which was annoying as fuck, because, you know, I'll be honest, like, I don't mind infections sometimes. I don't mind playing with, you know, lots of people. I don't mind it. I don't mind, like, a bigger lobby than it's supposed to be. It's just, like, late at night when it's fucking 3, 4 in the morning, I just want to play Call of Duty the way that I grew up playing it, you know, normally. And, I think a lot of you guys can probably...
Let's go, ladies. We're on the clock. Time to go to work.
Well, I hope people can relate to what I'm saying here. I don't know how that's possible. Tonight has been full of like, how do I die like that deaths. Probably because I'm not even wearing my headset properly. I mean, but that too, like, what? Like, are we dead ass? No, like, are you like actually like, are you fucking me sideways? Are you raping me right now? Or do I have a say in this kind of situation?
We've taken control.
What the fuck? Why is my aim so... Honestly, it's probably this controller. I won't lie to you guys, this gold controller, when my hands start to sweat when I'm playing for a long time, or, you know, it's hot in the room I'm playing in, which is like this room, it's honestly fucking... It's honestly just a hot, annoying room. So I don't have my fan on, you know, there's zero airflow in here. It's an old school kind of room. Yeah, there you go. That's a kill. And like my hands get sweaty, and this gold controller doesn't have the same faceplate as the normal 360 controllers. It's got like a glossy gold faceplate, and the problem with that is if you have issues with sweating like I do. Well, I don't have issues sweating, it's just in a damp environment, my hands are gonna sweat, and I'm gonna end up, you know, to a certain extent, like, I'm gonna end up fucking needing to do something with my hands to make them less fucking sweaty, because my palms are how they are right now, and they're, like, annoying the fuck out of me. That was a big issue that I had whenever I used my friend Anthony's controllers. Oh my god, I'm like in heaven. I was just in heaven right there, but obviously that doesn't last forever. I was literally just in their spawn. I had an opportunity to take them all out, but I didn't. Where, bro? This guy with the 5.7 is so, like, just sneaky with it, you know? In the fucking shadows, this guy, man. You're a dumbass. Whoa, 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 buddy boy. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. M27, though, I'll say, you know, just dropping everything I was just talking about is one of my favorite guns, like, ever. There's only a handful of, like, actually fair and reasonable guns in Call of Duty history. Like, most guns in this game were just... Not this game, I mean in Call of Duty. Like, most guns after World at War were like, alright, like, let's actually be serious about this. Especially because, like, you know, you got new play styles, you got people playing more aggressively, you got campers. I mean, campers have always been there, but I'm saying, like, you know, the campers get better when you give them better weaponry. So that's literally what happens to me time and time again. I'll try to knife somebody and I just can't because this game was terrible with knifing for some reason. Knifing was borderline, like, unless you're, like, right in front of the guy's face, you're not knifing the guy. It's not happening. Give me your Peacekeeper. Where? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, the one spot I was like, it's possible, but I don't think it's gonna be there, and it was right there. We listen. We listen and we don't judge.
UAV on standby.
Give me that, please.
UAV inbound.
Oh, God. Every time I spawn myself in a UAV, I end up getting, like, touched. Straight up molested. Nice. Nice. Just throw a fucking tomahawk at me? This guy just will spawn and attack it. I mean, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, though. I was never that kind of player. I was not the tack. I was never the tack insert kid. This is how I always played COD. Run and gun, baby. This is how you're supposed to do it. This is how I'm pretty sure you have the most fun playing the game. If you're not running around and trying to touch everyone in your sight, you're missing out, man. This is what COD's... This is what it's all about, dude. You're missing out. This is what it's really all about. You know, not being able to hear your enemy's footsteps because they have dead silence. And then getting touched in the butt, basically. So, yeah. My team might just fuck around and lose this game. Dude, like, listen, I get it. The 5.7's a good gun.
Winning this fight.
You know, it's fun to use. It's just like, why are you up? Why are we up all night following people around with a 5.7 in Black Ops 2? Why is that what you're doing in your 4 a.m. like boredom spree?
Hostile UAV above.
And why couldn't I just get that? Like, why can't the game just give me that? I literally started shooting him first. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Thanks.
Friendly UAV.
That's gotta be
inbound.
game.
Big win, job done.
It's gotta be game, man. What's going on, mate? What's going on, mate? It's gotta be game. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with how the lobbies were tonight, but for the main part, there's like 200 something people online, so you're not really gonna get that much of a bigger lobby. You're not gonna get much more than this, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching tonight's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably post this in the morning because it's 4:37 in the morning right now. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by for another Let's Play video. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I think my last video I uploaded was like basically a day and a half ago of my GTA 5 car collection on. There's 184 people online right now, and there's 53 people playing Team Deathmatch. As you can see, there is nobody on anything besides Team Deathmatch, and there's 7 people in Hardcore Team Deathmatch. Man, it's beyond me, bro. The life we used to have. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Long live Black Ops 2.